Well, everybody, hello and welcome to the stream. If you thought that the Sunday stream was cancelled, you'll be wrong. It's a bit later than normal, however, I did not want to let my best viewers down. And so we are doing a stream, albeit a short one, a short little hop from Canberra over to Sydney today, which will be fun. Winston Munro is in the chat. Well, chat, I'm unfortunately being left out of this flight by Mr. BobTube. Well, Winston, if you'd like to spawn in next to me in Canberra, I'd be very happy, as long as you fly nicely. I'd be very happy if you were to follow with good separation behind. That would be brilliant. I would love to do that. Absolutely. Just let me know if you want to spawn in, then that'd be fine. But thank you for joining. And Tree is in the chat, Tree132, welcome to the stream. How are you going today? Thank you for joining as always. We're just getting stuff ready to go here, setting up our aircraft. First up, we shall get the EFB all good to go. We are connected to VATSIM, so that's nice. One second, just getting stuff set up there. Your mic is non-existent. Your audio is terrible, please fix. I think that may actually be a you problem, I'm afraid, mate. I think I can see my mic, and if anything, it's too loud. And I apologise for that. It's the AliExpress microphone quality, as always. We got left inner tank and left outer tank now. Oh, new fly-by-wire update, people. Very nice. We're actually defueling. Alright, now in the meantime, we'll get battery 1, battery 2, and ground power. No APU just yet. Good. Thank you. Let's get the cockpit lights as required. Instrument display brightness is alright. Perry's in the chat. Hey Bob. Hello Perry, how's it going? Thank you for joining the stream as always. Let's do an APU fire test. Ding 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 ding. Great. How are you? Oh, I'm doing great, thanks. Alright, crew supply test. Can we get some startup background music? Not today. Crew supply is on. Cockpit voice recorder has been tested. Startup as background music. No, because then YouTube will copyright me for using my own music. Because copyright claims are just so broken. Morning. A very good afternoon to you as well. Has everyone gone to watch Bob's new song? Why ignoring me? Mocha, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Are you gonna perhaps hop on Melbourne Centre to do some controlling for me? As a centre/instructor, I forgot your rating, sorry. Please play Startup. I will play Startup in a second. Winston is flexing because he was my producer on Startup. So yeah, good job Winston. Clap, clap, clap. Good job. You produced on Startup and you made an epic beat. But we have to turn on the ADIRS so we can get our plane going as fast as possible. Exterior lights, nav and logo, and wing. There we go. No smoking. Portable devices, auto, emergency exit lights are armed. Annunciator lights have been tested. Chat, do we want a release of BobTube rapping Trendsetter by Connor Price mid-flight? No, I'm not doing that again, Winston. I'm definitely not doing that again. What's the next BobTube song? There's a new one coming soon, but that's still secret. It'll be coming in the next few weeks. Depending on how well Winston makes the beat, how fast he can produce for me. Anyway, all that stuff is done. Aircraft temperatures are as required. I will not be taking song requests at this stage. I am currently setting up the aircraft. Let's do an engine fire test number 1, shall we? Now we don't have any ATIS for Canberra because we don't have any controllers on the ground right now at Canberra, I'm pretty sure. What did you guys all think of Cross the Pond? I feel like it was a bit ridiculous. I'm sure you will have heard of it and seen the many Reddit posts of people screenshotting
just R16
across the pond screenshots from VATS radar. It's pretty impressive. It's pretty cool.
Bravo,
Anyway,
30 Bravo.
we can now get
That's
the passengers on. Starting to get the passengers on board, so we'll do that now. And in the meantime, we will we'll start getting some weather. You actually did cross the pond? Oh, that's great. How was it? Was it chaotic? Or was it alright? 3,000? No, that's not right. Was it 3,000? Or was it 1,300? I'm not entirely sure. Mocha's having Chinese meal. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. What's Canberra weather? NCD. No... Does that mean no clouds, people? No. Yeah. But it's not Cav-OK. It's just no clouds. No significant cloud. Yeah. Okay. Come on, Bob. Okay, yeah, chat. I'm never getting my S1 if I don't know what that means, chat. Alright, I printed this out just for the Q&H, and now I read the entire thing and I didn't read the Q&H. Absolute brilliant workflows. Okay, it's standard. That's great. That's great. You need to go to AAFC meteorology lessons. Nah, I'll pass. Failing your test now. Well, actually, I already passed the exam. I'm in the mentoring stage. We got Perry on ground. Thank you very much. Oh yes, look at that. We got some ATIS. We got some ground. I will call you up shortly for clearance. Thank you very much. I'm making sure you don't get mentored. Chat, I'm in trouble now. I know my meta. That was actually the question I got wrong in my exam. It was a meta question, so, you know. There you go. Such is life. Okay, we shall call for clearance very soon. I'm just going to check the ATIS, which doesn't exist for some reason, because I'm lazy. Okay, and it's not working through data link. Okay, 17. Yeah, QNH is 1013. Can you, the annoying meta question, same, I also got that wrong. Well, yeah, Mr. Winston, you're currently, I think, are you number 81 to 90 in the training queue, so you won't be needing to worry for a little while, I believe. We have Canberra ground. What I might do is just start getting my notepad ready to get this clearance in the bag. I'm pretty sure it'll be a Cullen, however you want to say it. Are you in the AAFC? No, I'm not. I prefer to stay in civilian aviation stuff. I don't find military stuff super interesting. I know that lots of people think that it's great, but I prefer just chilling. Do you fly gliders? That'd be very cool. I wish I could, but I don't at this stage. I know someone who does fly gliders. Just a friend of mine from somewhere else. The AAFC do. They do fly gliders, or they do. What are you talking about? I'm just getting my clearance notepad ready, and then I'll be calling up ground for clearance, everyone. I just bought 5 BobTube t-shirts. That is amazing. Brilliant. Supporting the channel. Thank you very much. I hope they fit. Make sure you choose the right size. No refunds. Just kidding. Refunds are the policy of Streamlabs, who are distributing my merch on behalf of myself, which is probably not great, because then if something goes wrong, I'll be held accountable for something that they did, but, you know, don't try and game the system. My shirt broke! Oh no! Would you be able to let me know the order number? because I'm looking on my dashboard right now and the number of orders is a big fat 0. Just checking. It's like the Amazon fake review section. Okay. I'm going to call for clearance. I was about to call you up as Melbourne ground, so that would have been interesting. Canberra ground, hello there, Jetstar 633, information alpha, request IFR clearance to Sydney.
Jetstar 633, g'day. You cleared to Canberra via Cullen flight plan route, runway 17, Cullen 2 departure. Climb via Sid 10,000, squawk 4504. Departures are flying at 122.8.
Cleared to Sydney with Cullen flight plan, route runway 17, Cullen 2 departure, climb via the Sid 10,000, squawk 4504, departures with advisory 122.8, route stand 12 for Jetstar 633.
Jetstar 633, apologies, I said cleared to Canberra, but you cleared to Sydney, other than that, yeah, readback was correct.
Yes, I noticed that. I thought I would not bother reading back the incorrect destination. Do you want a meow from my cat? I like cats. I think they're quite cool. So yes. Alright, let's put the squawk in the squawk. We've got to walk the walk and squawk the squawk. Meow? No, we're not on Unicom. This is not time for meowing. This is not time for meowing. Unicom? Sure. Guard? Sure. Not endorsed by VATSIM. Okay? Don't be annoying on Unicom. Moving on, let's set up our McDo. It is called a McDo. MC McDo. That's how it is. So with that, let's do an init. It's a lovely day, innit? There we go. And that is not the only init, because we have another init to init. There you go. Boom, let's do our flight plan. So it's going to be runway 17 today with the Cullen 2 departure. We'll insert that right now. That is done. I love BobTube. I'm very glad to know. Thank you. I'm glad that you're a fan of the channel. What are we doing? Setting up our McDo. Okay. Secondary flight plan is at this time inoperative. Radio nav is looking good. Our second page of init. Oi, bruv. Init. Okay. Zero fuel weight is it, and our block fuel is 4.4. I believe that's what dispatch. Let's just check on my iPad. Yep, dispatch is happy. 4.4. Got my AOC ACT flight plan uplink. There you go. GPS primary. Init, bruv. Okay. And now we just need to do our performance. It's runway 17. We will take a full length, I believe. Because I don't like recalculating intersection departures. With that, I'm sure Graham will offer me an intersection departure, but I might decline. Okay, we're flexing to 65 degrees and flaps 1. 65 degrees and flaps 1. And our V-speeds are 147, 148, and 148. That's pretty high for an A320. I guess we're a full flight today. That is fine. McDo is done, except we haven't put our initial climb altitude of 10,000, so we'll make sure we do that. Our squawk is set, and our departure frequency is also set, unless we have Canberra Tower, which I don't think we do. No, we don't. Okay. Good, and we don't have center, graphics card cooking time. I don't have to center at the moment, so we will be on Unicom with Speedbird 188 and Singapore 242 on our way into Sydney. So that's good. That's good. Alright, let's go back to our checklists. McDo is done. I'm sorry, Perry. Let me just it's I don't know what my bot is doing. I'm sorry. Streamlabs bot being savage today. I know, right? Jamie Walker. Okay, I'm not taking song requests. It's not. Can you please fly at Archerfield tonight? Yeah, I'd love to. Do you want... can I just do some circuits? That's what I normally do when I'm flying VFR. I just do a couple little traffic patterns, flex my epic traffic pattern skills. VFR, nice. Well, I was going to say I don't think I'd really be flying an A320 out of Archerfield. Although you can fly IFR without an entire airliner. I've been really getting into the CJ4 that comes with Microsoft Flight Sim. It's pretty cool. Anyway, let's get our APU starting up. Oh my goodness, the Streamlabs bot is savage. Okay, I've got to do something about that. Okay, passengers are on board. Let's do an announcement. Well, attention passengers, once again from the flight deck, this is your first officer speaking on behalf of myself, the captain, and the cabin crew. We'd like to welcome you aboard this Service Jetstar Airlines flight Jetstar flight JQ 633 to Sydney. We'll be cruising at approximately 16,000 feet. Stand by one, chat. We're cruising at about 17,000 feet. Okay, my passenger announcement microphone just died, so that's handy. Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to set some stuff in the stream. Sorry everyone for the small delay. Lovely. Okay. It's lovely, isn't it? Alright, APU is done. Let's turn on the APU bleed and we can disconnect our external power. Now we can get rid of all this stuff. We don't need it anymore. And we'll get our pushback ready. I don't know why I'm looking at my overhead panel to get pushback ready. I should be looking at my...
Ground power, APU, nav and wing, pissing, no smoking, drinking.
Trying to line up my pushback, people. Sparkling water is in the chat. Hey dude, sorry I'm a bit late. No, sorry, I'm a bit late. My stream is not normally this late. I don't know why. Wait, am I pushing back this way? Runway 17's that way, innit? I just heard your cool song. I know, right? It's epic. I love that little song there. We got a brief snippet of Startup. You can go listen. You don't need just a brief snippet. You can get you can listen to the whole thing on my channel. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, by the way.
Battery 2, ground power, APU, nav and wing, pissing, no smoking, ding. Fuel pump check the load, beacon flashing, now we go. Cabin doors, armed and...
Alright, that's enough. Can you reply to chat, or are you too famous with your 9 viewers? I'm absolutely, like, completely famous. I'm so famous. 9 whole viewers. It's crazy. I'm the next Air Force Proud 95. I'm just that good at flight simulator streaming. Not chimpanzini bananini. Okay. Windows and doors closed and locked. Cockpit door closed and locked. Paparazzi going wild right now. Crazy. Okay, let's get the fuel pumps and beacon on. Beacon is on. No, it is. Why did I look for the beacon and go to the seatbelt sign?
Camera ground, radio check.
We do 5x5.
someone just call in for a radio check with that cool voice mod filter on? That's insane. Am I the only one who heard that? You know, the thing where you talk into it and it makes cool chords. So basically what singers used so their songs sound good. Cold. Okay, that was normal. Yeah, it was completely normal.
Just start 325.
Totally normal. Nothing happened. Alright.
Just 325 today, you cleared to Sydney.
Auto-tune was heavily used in startup by BobTube. Did you know that?
42, correction 4521, departures, Unicom 122, decimal 8.
Has someone parked right next to me? We've got the whole apron. Oh, it is busy here, but I can't talk. It is busy here.
4531, departures 122.8, and
BobTube just has a naturally amazing voice. I know, he's a professional singer already.
For departure.
I know, right? It's crazy. If you want more epic BobTube songs, have a listen to Radio Altimeter and the other one, which I already forgot, and Heatsink. They're also on my channel. Shameless plug.
Squawk 4531, and I just need the altitude, the initial altitude.
I need my charts right here. Now, chat. I've got to concentrate for a sec, so I won't be able to read the chat of my amazing 8 viewers.
4531, departures 122.8.
Correction, Squawk 4521.
4521, just up 325.
Jetstar 325.
Please follow me. You can follow me in a normal IFR aircraft, maintaining separation standards. Canberra ground, Jetstar 633 with information alpha, request push and start, stand 1-2.
Jetstar 633, your push is approved.
Push approved, Jetstar 633, thanks. Alright, toolbar pushback, I'm releasing the parking brake. What's the separation standards, Bob? We need at least, considering we have an experienced and funny center controller in our presence, he should know. But you know. Anyway, push is approved, so that's pretty nice. Did anyone else see the F-35 flyover of the Sydney CBD on Anzac Day? Oh, don't worry, Tree. I did more than see it. I videoed it. X center controller. Oh no. Claw Phantom. Claw Phantom, I believe, is also subscribed to BobTube. Shameless advertising right here. Or at least I should hope so. I'm following him on Twitch, so I hope he returns a favor. Negative. Perry is a center controller in real life. Nice. I'm gonna need to fact check that information with a real identity document. Otherwise, I'm afraid IVAO isn't real life. It's close enough. It's close enough. Before I joined VATSIM, I was considering joining IVAO, but then I realised that VATSIM is cooler because you know we got VATPAC.
G'day, request airways clearance.
Qantas 802, g'day, you cleared to Sydney via Cullen flight plan right, runway 17, Cullen 2 departure, climb by SID 10,000, squawk 4713, departures offline 122.8.
Why do you not have GSX? It's kind of expensive, so I'm just sticking with the, free stuff.
Climb by SID
Don't like to spend too much money on flight sim.
and departures offline 122 decimal 8 Qantas State 02.
Qantas 802.
No, I don't like pirating stuff. By GSX, you've given us a shout out. Massive shout out. Absolutely massive. Like if Ninja got a low taper fade. To Jamie Walker for watching the channel. Okay, that was a bit cringe. Not gonna lie. Have I put this spoiler thingy? Sim Plaza is not good. Do you have a low taper fade? Yeah, it looks epic. I'm kidding. The answer to that is no. Okay, I'll be just a second. The Ecuadorian election. I'm afraid I don't follow Ecuadorian politics, so I can't tell you. Alright, let's go. Canberra ground Jetstar 633 with Alpha ready for taxi.
Jetstar 633, taxi Charlie, Hotel, backtrack runway 12, exit at Bravo, Echo holding point, runway 17.
Jetstar 633, can we request Bravo to holding point Echo 17? Seems a little bit of an unnecessary taxi.
Negative.
Roger that, please say again the instruction.
Jetstar 633, taxi Charlie, Hotel, backtrack runway 12, exit at Bravo, Echo holding point runway 17.
Taxi Charlie, Hotel, backtrack runway 12, exit Bravo to holding point Echo runway 17, Jetstar 633. Thank you very much. Well. Alright. I wonder why we're not going anywhere. Parking brake is on. That might be why. Let's run the takeoff config test. We'll just ding the cabin. See you, sparkling water. Thanks for watching. Okay, so it's going to be Charlie Hotel. Do construction works. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, no, 100%. That's all good with me. I'm stuck on the taxiway. How did that happen? Hello to all the traffic on the Grand Canberra. Uh-oh, my rudder pedals have decided to quit. That's great. My rudder pedals just resigned. How helpful. How helpful. That's really great. Is this hotel?
Canberra ground, good afternoon. Speedbird 188.
Oh my goodness, 10 viewers.
Speedbird 188, taxi Bravo to the bay.
Just gonna hold here for 2 seconds. Affirm, this is hotel. Negative.
Taxi via Bravo, Speedbird 188, good day.
Affirm, this must be hotel. Nope, it's Bravo. I'm lost. I've never taxied here before. I'm lost. Okay. Okay. Anyone help me here? Yeah, no, this is hotel. This is hotel. So we must have some kind of construction work here on here on runway. On taxiway Bravo. Okay. We're backtracking runway 12. This is such a cool taxi route. Thank you, Perry, for sending me this way. I never knew it was possible before. Truly inspiring. Whee! This is gonna look so strange on Volanta.
Ground, just 325 red, push.
Isn't it?
Just R325, push approved.
It's gonna look so weird on Volanta. Thanks, Jamie. Got it. Got the instructions all good. Will you ever get airport scenery? Nah, it's overrated. I'm not buying the Impulse Simulations Canberra. You don't need that. With charts and a bit of Microsoft Flight Sim default scenery tweaking, anything is possible. I should stop using external view, it's literally cheating.
Just R633, enter runway 17 northbound and vacate at Delta.
Jetstar 633 unable, we've just turned on to Bravo, sorry.
Copy, just R633.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, that's an unable. Alright, now we full send it down Bravo. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Now we watch our center line down Bravo.
Just R633, enter runway 17 at Delta, vacate at Foxtrot, please.
Enter 17 at Delta, vacate Foxtrot, Jetstar 633. Tower, have you coordinated this with ground to ensure have you released 17 so I can enter and then immediately exit.
Canberra ground, just 325. We are having audio issues. How do you read?
Lots of construction today. Yeah, I can tell. I should
Well, in that case, we are ready for
I should
start. Just 325.
edit this video afterwards and like add some excavators and construction
Push approval,
vehicles.
just 325.
Honestly, this makes for an interesting stream. I'm going to be full sending it in cruise, by the way. We're going to be expediting our climb and cruise, so we can make it. And we're going to do a short stop at Sydney. We're going to try and do a short stop. I forgot to pick up the cones. Yeah, real. Strobes on. They're on. Or rather, they're auto. But they're on. But auto because Airbus is the smart, so they're on. Correct me if I'm wrong, but auto is on VATSIM. Because VATSIM doesn't know the difference between auto and on. And strobes are on as part of my before taxi checklist from
Last station, carry wave only.
yeah, last station calling. If you're watching this stream, I don't know why you would be watching this stream. I'm bragging now, thinking that everyone is watching my stream, but you know. And here we go. Off we go onto Foxtrot. And my rudder pedal's now malfunctioning again, so that's very epic and really helpful. Let's just try and get that working again. We don't want to spend any more time on the active runway than we need to. I learnt that from We Love BobTube. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that you enjoy the videos. It's great. I'm glad that I've got a loyal fan base here at BobTube. It's good. I've got some very good viewers here who always catch the streams I have some America-based viewers, but they're not dedicated enough to stay up at night and watch BobTube streams. I'm going to be contacting Tower soon, aren't I? Because I'm a domestic aircraft, so I'm going to transfer myself to 1187. It would be a shame if they changed the runway to 12. I would hit them with an unable for 12. We've run performance for 17, and I'm not, as the pilot in command of this aircraft, I'm not confident in the ability to run on 12. Since I'm piloting the aircraft, it's going to be 17 for me, however it goes. So it would be a shame though. But luckily, I believe the wind is pretty happy with 17. Which means it's 16, which means there's a high chance that it'll be 16 operations over in Sydney, which means I'll be able to see if I can vacate left on the nearest available taxiway. It's time to contact Tower. Canberra Tower, hello there, Jetstar 633, ready runway 17.
Jetstar 633, Canberra Tower, g'day. No smoking, ding ding ding, runway 17, clear takeoff.
Runway 17, clear for takeoff. Now you know how we do it right on the A320 and we prep the flight. Jetstar 633. Okay, from Finn, thank you very much for clearing that up for me. That's helpful. I will now always do that when I'm on a runway. Thank you. See, you learn something new every day, and I'm sorry that Streamlabs bot has just gone crazy again and told you that you can't send long messages. You just got to ignore it, okay? Streamlabs bot, it's a bit silly. It's a bit of a silly one. Alrighty, it's takeoff time.
Whoever's doing that, please stop. It's ruining my immersion.
Alrighty. Thank you for the information, Finn. That's great. I'm sorry I can't read it anymore because the bot. I'm still getting this bot. This is how bots are going to take over the world, you see. Alright, engine stable 40%. Flex, auto throttle blue, SRS, airspeed alive. I don't know if you call that in the Airbus. 60 knots. Centerline, 80 knots. Centerline, that's better.
Station departing, chance for takeoff clearance is a routine runway inspection.
Disregard.
Oh, up.
Positive rate, gear is coming up. At this stage, AP on because I need to get Unicom tuned. Okay. Now AP back off. A-firm, I know it's off, you silly thing. I know it's off.
Jetstar 633, Monkey Unicom. G'day.
Over to advisory, Jetstar 633. Thanks very much for your control. See ya.
I'll go on Sydney.
Alrighty, let's pitch up for those flight directors. Oh, okay, we're not pitching for the flight directors. Canberra traffic, Jetstar 633, climbing through 4,000 for 10,000, Colin 2 departure, traffic Canberra. Okay, please refrain from spamming symbols. There were no symbols. What is people say AI is going to take over the world. This AI doesn't know the difference between words and symbols. What is going on here? What is going on here? Okay, I'm going to hand fly this departure because it's super fun. It's super fun. Okay. That's flaps up. It is a great departure. I'm so sorry if this SID is a bit sketchy. My charts are currently being very stubborn with me, and they're displaying in a not very nice way. So I can't, they're displaying in a quite low resolution. I've flown this SID many times before, but I apologise if it's a bit subpar. I am hand flying also. Okay, we're not on those flight directors, so we gotta get on those flight directors. Streamlabs bot gotta chill. I agree. Not gonna lie, I agree. And we don't want to break the speed limit, so we gotta make sure we're following the vertical guidance of the flight directors as well. It's going to be screaming at me to enter the destination information soon, so what I might do is actually just pop the AP on right now, head into our McDo, and head over to the AOC menu. Let's get some ATIS at Sydney. We'll get that in a second, and we're going to climb to flight level 170. Canberra traffic, Jetstar 633, now climbing flight level 170, traffic Canberra. I'm sorry about that. And Willem has immediately disconnected and gone over to Sydney. Great. Okay. Ah, that's why the ATIS was so quick, because it's not available. Lovely. That's super helpful and epic. Ah, okay, we got information papa. Information papa. Okay, let's enter that now. QNH is standard. Let's get these little annoying little light thingies off. We'll leave wing on. And these ones off so the passengers can have a roam around, get up and have a chill. So, instrument approach, then independent visual and visual. Okay, we don't do it. Instrument. Okay, good. Hopefully that ATIS is printing. Maybe not. What's the QNH? That's all we really need. Oh, that's quite low. 1008. It's stormy in Sydney. Maybe 21.
Canberra traffic, Jetstar 325, taking on runway 17, going to departure. Canberra traffic.
I'm going to clear myself for the Rivet 4 arrival, runway 16 right. Descend when ready, flight level 1. Descend when ready, correction, 10,000. There you go, just cleared myself for the arrival. Lovely. Okay, good. So now we crank up the range and we chill out. How's everyone going? Yay! Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Looking good there. I tell you, after flying the CJ4 so much from after flying the CJ4 so much, I'm very happy to be flying something with auto throttle again. Okay, I'm gonna go change the Streamlabs bot so it doesn't keep timing out people for everything. So we're just gonna fix that now. Oh, okay. Okay, I haven't fixed it yet, Perry. You're just gonna have to refrain from the symbols for a couple more minutes. Emojis are cool. Okay, I'll be just a sec. What do you think of some custom emojis on BobTube? We could have like a BobTube emoji, like they have on Sid Squad, with like the. You should put VORs on your navigation display. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. After they get tuned, I'm gonna do it, but not right now because I don't need them. Okay. You mean the switches on the EFIS?
Canberra traffic.
Oh, yeah,
Wanted to
sure.
take your 2 entering and rolling runway 17.
Do it. There you go. I normally put them on when I get closer to the runway. When are we gonna get a face reveal? You can literally look at any of my other videos. It's really it's not difficult. If you look at for example the BobTube vlog to Melbourne, which everyone should watch by the way, it's epic. Do 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 do. Okay, we're turning now. How's VATSIM radar looking? Okay, there's no significant traffic. No one wants to fly into Sydney. Yeah, I face revealed a while ago. Yeah. Nice. Okay. I will not be doing that, unfortunately. I use Discord minimally. I'm only really have it for my ATC training, which I hope will happen soon. Hopefully. Because, you know. Because I had an instructor before, and then why do you use it minimally? It's a good way to grow your audience. Yeah, I mean, I prefer just sticking on YouTube. You know, I don't stream anywhere else. I don't have Twitch or anything, because you You're very mature for your age. Thank you. Thanks. That's very nice of you. I try to, be sensible and stuff. I feel like it's important, especially on VATSIM, It's not a place to play around. What you're doing is very smart, but very dangerous, BobTube. That sounds like no disrespect, that sounds like an NPC dialogue when you walk up to someone, like in a game, and they're like, what you're doing is very smart, but very dangerous. And they're like heavily hinting that you should not be going this way. You know what I mean? Anyway, we are approaching top of descent already, my goodness me. It's a very quick flight over from Canberra. Apparently Qantas cancelled it a lot because it's when their schedule for when Parliament is, when there's actual things going on in Parliament in Canberra, and they have a bunch of flights, and then when it's not, they cancel them. I'm not sure that's completely true. I saw it on a YouTube comment, which is of course the best source of real facts. Yeah. That may or may not be true. I think it is. Oh, look at that! Jetstar 325 has just decided to go direct rivet. That's great, especially when I've been trying to get all the speed right for sequencing. This is why we need a Centaur right now. Anyways, here's I'm thinking of that I might, once I hit 500 subscribers, I'll be able to release channel memberships. Would you guys think that would be a bit of a scam, or would you support that? Because you're my main audience at this stage. I don't know whether it would feel like I'm scamming. I'm just trying to, be rich, like Mr. Beast. But I might do it as on the subject of custom emojis. Anyway, we're proceeding on Unicom quite nicely. I've got my arrival prepared into Sydney. Hopefully the ILSs will tune themselves alright. That should be fine. Anyway, top of descent's coming up soon. We'll make a traffic call. Do people make Unicom calls if there's no one that will be impacted by it? I just like to make Unicom calls anyway. Even if there's no one in the area, it just feels like the right thing to do. And also, when do you think CTAF will come to Fatpack? That'd be epic. Because it's a pretty cool system they have in the US. It just kind of works with CTAF. The problem is that people obviously get it confused with Unicom, and that's annoying. Top of descent's 20 miles out. Oh, we have a discontinuity. Oh, okay. We'll have to deal with it. Okay. Do not pass through assigned runway centerline. I will not be planning on doing that today, I promise. I will not be driving through my assigned runway centerline. I would buy the highest membership. Oh, well that's nice. Obviously there's no need to, just as a proof of concept, in case and once I get to 1,000 subscribers, that's way too planning ahead. If I ever get to 1,000 subscribers, then I would not monetize, because I don't want you guys watching adverts. That wouldn't be very nice. No one likes ads, do they? Sparkling water is back. Yo. Hello, sparkling water. I never did my announcement, did I? Because somebody told me that I was transmitting on frequency. Which was very funny because I know exactly where my push to talk button is, because I have to reach all the way across my desk to press it. It is the... Okay, this is going to sound weird. It's the top shifter button on my Logitech G27 wheel. And it's all the way across from my joystick, so I have to... It's a sort of fail-safe, can't accidentally hit the PTT system. So... And my cabin announcement, I actually have a little phone, like, I don't know if, I was, you all know that Skype's disappearing, right? I have like a little USB phone that you could plug into Skype and take Skype calls on your computer like they were actual phone calls, so it's like a landline shaped thing, and you can pick it up, and you can talk into it. So because I use it for cabin announcements now, because it looks kind of cool to have an actual thing, and it makes this satisfying sound when you put it down. It goes like clunk, which is pretty cool. It sounds like what happens when the pilots do their announcement, which is either absolutely brilliant, giving you more information than you ever need, or it's like, attention, welcome to your Qantas, Sydney, Melbourne, 1 hour, phones, it's like the microphone voice. The pilot has clearly not perfected their microphone voice. Anyway, we're going to descend 6,000, and at Boogie, we're going to turn left, and then heading 330, and then at 15 DME Sydney, we're going to turn final. I learnt that from Daryl on approach. Haven't seen Daryl for a while. He's a great approach controller. BobTube 2025. Yeah, truly a quote of all time right there. Oh, there's going to be a great travel vlog at the end of this year, by the way, because I'm taking a long haul flight and I'm going to vlog it on an A380, so I'm going to vlog it. Landing perf data? Don't worry, Finn. I'm always 2 steps ahead, because check this out. It's already there, except for our minimums, which I'm going to put in just a second. How can I vote for you in the upcoming election? Well, you know, preferential voting and all that. I think vote 1 BobTube. Just I'm not technically allowed to put up any posters, but you know, really, you all know I'm the best candidate. Vote 1 BobTube. What I will do if I get elected, everyone gets free BobTube t-shirts. Everyone gets a free channel membership to BobTube. That's my idea. Oh, and 3,000% tariff on new Boeing planes arriving into Australia, and negative 2% tariff on new Airbus planes arriving into Australia. Then you won't make any money? Oh yeah, I forgot. I meant to be corrupt and not care about the people. Okay, in that case... I'm not going to actually talk about real politics on here, but, you know. Whoa. Wait, hang on. That cloud looks cool. Chat, new screenshot of the month time. Okay, no, that looks ugly. That looks ugly. Alright. By the way, the reason I haven't made a Unicom call is that there's currently no one in the area that will be impacting me, except I'm noticing that we got Jetstar 787 and Aussie 603 in from various places up north that may be a problem, so I will let them know when I'm turning, and I'll hope that we get that okay. Is landing perf data in? Yeah, sorry, I just got back to that message. Yeah, I've put the barometric in now, assuming that I'm planning for the... Are you familiar with standard Octa arrival phraseology? This is pretty embarrassing because I don't think I am. Go ahead and explain it to me. I would love to know. Whoa, these clouds are so cool though, not gonna lie. That looks epic. They are about to break out into the overworld. The Nether. Flint and steel. Skadoosh. I am Steve. Okay, sorry about that one, chat. I watched a Minecraft movie recently. Okay, let's get all those lights on and we'll ding the cabin. Alright, I'm going to be preparing a cabin for landing. Great. A perfect announcement. Might have to turn our PFD down a bit. It's way too bright for my taste. Standard Octa arrival phrase. I'm going to Google that now. Okay, I can't spell phraseology. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We'll cross that waypoint. Boogie. I think most controllers will have you do a left around Boogie. Sometimes they say from Boogie left, and sometimes just before Boogie they get you to cancel the star. And I once read that back as cancel the Sid back when I was new. They didn't specifically say it, but I wanted to be cool. Location, traffic, aircraft type, call sign, at position, on altitude, heading for runway, with speed, requesting circuit entry. Okay. Do some more Minecraft references. La 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 lava, chicken. I think I've exhausted all of them. Does that mean you're firing me? Quote General Chungus, the best character. Oh, I completely forgot the important one. You want me to fight the chicken? Box comes down from roof. Baby zombie drops out. Chicken jockey. Popcorn explosion. Bruh. There are no symbols there. I am very sorry. But luckily I can see it. Okay. Sydney traffic. Jetstar. 6:33 is... Okay. Okay. Chicken jockey. No, sorry, it's not your fault, Josh. Don't worry. The Streamlabs bot it's a bit crazy at the moment. It's a bit paranoid. Please say chicken jockey better, please. Chicken jockey. Flint on steel. Flint on steel. The Nether. Flint and steel. Fun fact, did you know that he changed the way he says I am Steve in the trailer compared to in the actual thing? Sing lava chicken? Sure, I'll do that once we're safely on the ground, alright? Okay, I'm going to familiarize myself with that phraseology after this stream, but for now I'll just call my usual. Sydney traffic, Jetstar 6:33, now turning left, heading 335 for vectoring. Our intentions after that are the ILS approach runway 16 right, traffic Sydney. I believe there might be a hint of rain. Okay, Lava Chicken by BobTube is coming soon. Oh my goodness, what is happening to our panel brightness? Is that some lightning by any chance? Very, very frightening. Wait, that's actually crazy. Wait, how do I get this sub-panel brightness up? Is it this? Yes, it is. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, back to VATSIM radar. My official sequencing tool. We're just gonna hop to RadNav for a sec. Wait, no, we got ILS. Can I just chuck in SY? Yeah, that one. Okay, 15 DME will turn. Our ecams are way too bright. They're way too bright. The Brisbane train nerd, by the way, and Josh, new here to the stream. Thank you for joining in. You're just in time for the landing. I can't promise anything. It might be terrible. It might be great. There's a high chance of it being terrible. Is your standby altimeter set? No. You're right. See? I'm tut. Naughty BobTube. Not setting that standby altimeter. And I need to tune, talking of standbys, I need to tune 120.65. Not 65. I was just saying 6 as I was counting down to 5. For tower, we got information Quebec, which is nice. And we'll just wait for Aussie 603. What about your auto brake? Auto brake we do as part of, or I don't know if I'm going to do as part of my approach checklist. And actually, I might not even do it because today I'm going for a bit of a challenge. I'm going to do what's known. I'm going to not use auto brake medium. I'm not going to use low, and I'm not going to use max. I'm going to use Grayson mode, which immediately applies maximum 100% braking as soon as we make slight contact with the ground. And with that, hopefully, I'll be able to exit off at Gulf. Let's see if we can do it, shall we? Let's see if we can do it. I reckon it's easily possible. Aussie's on 16 left, you're fine. You're right too. You're right. And that is 15 DME Sydney. So now we're going to go direct Erden and clear ourselves the approach. Sydney traffic Jetstar 633 is now turning right direct Erden for the ILS approach 16 right at 3,000 feet. Thanks for that, Josh. Thanks for the heads up. And Willem, I shall be contacting you shortly. Oh, Jetstar 787's also on left. So that's not going to be an issue at all. Turn your LS on. I'm going to do that in a second. Just have patience. I was about to do that. Normally once I get clear for the approach, I do. You're supposed to enable lock then approach mode, are you? I go straight to approach. Oh my goodness, I'm being corrected. I'm being it's a bit of a non-sigma moment for me. I'm doing so many things against SOPs. The thing is, I'm actually following. Whoa, what is this light? This is insane. I've got to get a good screenshot of this. This cannot go without a screenshot. I've just realised that the whole sky is red. So this is the I'm actually following the Sausage Airlines SOPs.
2,500.
Plane Spotter Max is in the chat, and so is
2,500.
Have you been living under a rock? Yeah, I think I have actually. I do. I have a tendency to do a bit of living under a rock, I've got to say. Don't know if that question was directed towards me, but I can confidently answer yes. By the way, everyone, thank you for 74 views on the stream. That is insane. That is very nice. So thank you. Now, as soon as we're established on the localizer, flaps 1 come out, final traffic call is made, and tower is contacted on 120.5. What's the reasoning behind localizer and then approach? Just for my should lower your landing gear so you can slow down faster. The glide slope's coming up pretty quick. Yeah, it's okay. I'm alright at the moment because I've got plenty of, you know what, I'll do it for you though. I just gotta make sure I'm past the VLO. Yeah, we're fine. I'll be with you in a second, Willem, on tower. I'm just making my final call. And don't send me a contact me because I'm scared of the noise that goes beep beep beep. It's scary, okay? It's scary. No, that's... Sydney traffic, Jetstar 633 now established, ILS approach 16, right, we're going to tower. Okay. Sydney Tower, a very good evening to you, Jetstar 633, ILS 16 right. David's in the chat. Bob, how are you? I'm doing great, thanks. Okay, glide slippers.
633, Sydney Target A, runway 16 right, clear to land. The winds are 170 degrees, 22 knots.
Clear to land, runway 16 right, Jetstar 633, thank you. Okay,
Glide 20, runway 16 left, let's take off.
glide slope required.
Jetstar 20.
Do you have German notes? Of course not. Or rather I do, but they're not for you. Engine fail? Actually no, engines are looking just fine. They're just nice and chill, idle. No, I'm kidding. I do. I do. I would not be mean.
Sydney Tower, Qantas 850, Qantas Bay 5 with Quebec requesting start and push.
Start and push. Push and start, start and push. My left engine has failed. It's looking alright at the moment. Auto brake, as discussed, I'm not using it. Full manual braking is happening, so we can get out by Golf.
Squawk Charlie, apologies. Qantas 850, thanks. Push group.
2000 flaps 3 coming out. Auto throttle is not happening. Yep, flaps full come out at 1500.
2000.
Gears coming in just a second.
Contact ground 121
I've literally already dinged the cabin.
That's 787, stay with me.
Moment frequency, Jetstar 797.
Can we fast forward? Not at all. We don't do fast forwarding. That's it.
Over to you, Con, thank you so much.
I'm not doing auto brake, as I say. This is a maximum manual braking landing, okay? Yuri is in the chat. Hi, I'm monitoring your stream. I'm watching your stream. I was monitoring Sydney Tower. Nice. I'm not going around. I've got all the flaps I need. I don't need any auto brake. Hydraulic failure. You guys are very creative. VATSIM is not the place for creativity. Wind shear. This plane's pretty good at wind shear. Simulation, actually. I've had it a couple of times before. Not today. I do not need auto brake. I do not. This is a maximum manual braking landing. I've gone for maximum manual braking and not auto brake. Auto brake is not required. Just want to make that clear. Auto brake is not required.
787, expect about 10 minutes or less.
Jetstar 797.
No auto brake today.
And Jetstar 787, it looks like you turned a right onto Alpha, so I can get you crossed at 25 if you like.
No, because max auto brake won't work, because it only works for go-arounds. Sorry, not go-arounds, for rejected takeoffs. I'm going to do it, Grayson, that's the plan.
Apologies, Jetstar 787, continue taxi Bravo, cross 25 to the back.
Of course, 25 to the back, Jetstar 787.
This is not going to be a smooth landing, by the way, just for your information and planning purposes.
400.
Just so you know, I do not do smooth landings. My landings are bad.
100 above.
Go around. I'll pass.
Minimum 200.
Continue.
100.
Chat's going crazy.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Butter. Butter. Butter alert. Butter. We can get off here, can't we? Centre line? What's that? Never heard of it.
Oh my god, that stopping distance was crazy.
I know, right? Thanks for your ATC, we're over to ground now. Is Centre line in the room with us right now? No. It's not there. It's never been there. It has never been there. Centre line? I've never heard of the dude. Sydney ground to low, Jetstar 633, vacated 16 right on Bravo 5.
Jetstar 633, ground, g'day. You can taxi Bravo Golf Domestic to the Sands, g'day.
Bravo Golf Domestic 2 to the Bay, Jetstar 633, thanks. Nice! Off we go. Who's on ground today? No, I'm not going to make the aircraft behind go around because I'm past the holding line. Golf Domestic 2 to the Bay. Well, alrighty. Max is great. Oh, Max is on ground. Oh, plane spotter Max. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's cool. KLM001, thank you very much for joining the stream today. See you in 24 hours time. The Brisbane train nerd. That's a cool emoji. I'm assuming you're a nerd about trains in Brisbane. Can I make that assumption? Uh-oh, I've been a very naughty bobtube, and I haven't retracted my landing lights.
What is 850, request taxi clearance. Got to say 50, runway 16 right, taxi out in point Bravo.
Strobes do not need to go off, they need to be on auto. Chill.
What's your holding point Bravo, runway 16 right, thanks, quarter 850.
Remember, this Jetstar flight is operated by Sausage Airlines, and I make my own SOPs. PC specs, I'm running a 7600 XT, and then Ryzen 5 5600 something. Okay, someone's gonna get angry at me for not turning off
back in 2 minutes.
these, so I'll turn these off. We don't have a marshaller, so there you go. David is angry. Willem says goodbye, BobTube. Willem, thank you for watching the stream, as always. It's very nice of you. Oops, we forgot this. Because I was reading chat, not this. You see? That's pretty good specs. Thank you very much. Keep up your streams. Thank you, Yuri, for dropping into the stream. That's very nice of you. That's great. Is 15 viewers a record? I will tell you right now, Willem, it is the best we've ever seen on this channel. and it's all thanks to you and the VAT Pack people. So thank you. You turned on Pro Peats. Yeah, I know. I missed the APU Bleed button. Missed the button. Now we're just idling here a little bit because he was reading the chat with 15 viewers and 85 total views, forgot to turn on the APU. So we're just awaiting that. Don't even question my position in the stand. If Microsoft Flight Sim won't give me a marshaller, I'm not going to stop it in the right place. It's that simple. Alright, and with that, engines are going off. Now that the engines are off, the seatbelt signs are off, so it's time for everyone to roam free. So, Mega has donated $100. Nice try. Nice try. Alright. Alright, let's get everything connected. We'll hopefully get on GPU as soon as possible. See those pings on vPilot. Curtis says, well done, I liked your landing. Thanks, Curtis. That's very nice of you. It was well executed. Oh, nice. Little Jimmy R is in the chat. I like your profile picture. I believe she might be into cars. Considering that you turned general channel into like a rally racing discussion chat for the, yesterday. Or was it this morning? I don't know. Anyway, with that, I'm going to say thank you very much to everyone who joined in, said hi, participated in the stream today. Thank you especially to Perry and Willem for controlling for me. That's always very nice. Speedway, I'm sorry, little Jimmy R. Thanks to everyone who sent messages in the chat, and I really appreciate all the support. As always, Willem got a shout out. You deserve it, dude. You deserve it. So with that, I think I'm going to say I will see you next Sunday, and have a great week. See ya!